Pat, the confidence levels from your side of things, having seen what you've seen so far in this series.
Yeah, and I just watched them in the warm-up. Lots of chatter, lots of very positive talk, getting their things right, which as to what to do in defence, which needs, you know, they're ready to go. And it's interesting what Billy's done with his front row. It's a whole new front row to start. It's going to be interesting to see how they go. Personally, I think Lindsay Collins is probably their best prop, but he's going to start off the bench, and when he comes on, look out.
What do you make of those changes for Queensland, Gus?
Yeah, it's very interesting. So many changes. Wasn't muted during the week. Look, at the end of the game, it could be absolute genius or it could be a disaster. What I do think it is a sign of panic. Now, I think that's why they've made the changes. They're trying to address something that's really happened in game 2. But they haven't got quite an answer for it. They're trying to find an answer for it here tonight. The Blues should look at this as a weakness, I think.
Here come the Blues.
Listen to this, how good.
The decider's off, may the best state win. Haas rumbling back straight towards Kurt Capewell. And Luai fires it straight away. Bradman Best has lost it as well. Oh, and now Luai and Cherry Evans are into it. And Queenslanders are coming in from everywhere. It spills over onto the bench. We were thinking this might happen. It's turning ugly.
I've let a little bit go, all right, with players coming in. Jeremiah, you're over the top there. That's unacceptable at any level, all right? In the bin for 10 minutes.
No. He's nice and controlled at the moment. Luai just forgot all about the ball.
You can see Crichton and Cherry Evans into it. Goodness, there's some spite out there. Edwards creates an extra man. Crichton trying some footwork on the hammer. Crichton surges, scores New South Wales first try. He stood the hammer up.
Well, I think they're going to check the grounding here. There was a lovely move by Stephen Crichton, stuck the big left arm out, but he's got no try. I think what happens is he fends away the hammer and he gets millimetres from the line. He falls short and the ball pops loose. He's lost the ball.
It does.
Look at that, Tom Dearden in there again.
Stephen Crichton loses possession of the ball short of the line.
Wow.
Stephen Crichton has already lost the ball. However, there is foul play by Reece Walsh after the event.
Boot from Reece
So we have a decision.
But once again, it's just...
So playing at the ball with a boot is illegal.
Okay. It's dangerous contact. I understand that, but you're on report. I know that, but you made contact with the head.
An attacking kick coming though. Cherry Evans. Well, he went to pursue it himself. I think this will be a penalty. It is.
It's going to be 2-0. No, it's poor discipline. Really poor discipline.
So against all odds, Queensland lead the decider at half-time by the barest of margins, a penalty goal.
All these players just putting everything on the line. Here we go again.
40 minutes remains to decide the Shield. Lomax weeds against the sideline. They're trying to get him one-on-one, and there was a little bit of work there off the ball by Hammer. And look at Walsh now, burning into the open. He's tackled, Scott Sattler style by Mitch Moses. Oh, he's got out. He's got over the sideline.
From Moses, great pass, Hemiso. But watch Zach Lomax. He sprints. He gets back. Great tackle, Moses. But he waits for him to get up. And
there is maroon jumpers everywhere. There is no clear passage for New South Wales. Again, Lomax out wide. Again, the hammer gets in his way. Again, it's taken by Holmes, but he's obstructs. But let them know about it if he misses this after opting to take the penalty goal from right against touch. Lomax swinging it back. It's a beautiful kick, and it's 2-all. He's trying to attack it from a different angle this time. He got a great catch on it. He got it out the back. It's cut to Queenslander.
Right of the pass backwards. Wait here, Ken.
Not picked up by Ashley Klein. It looked to have touched one of the Queensland players around the ball. Barnett, great tackle. Fodawaker, great offload. And a great man to have on the back of it. Kalen Ponga, shimmying. Can't beat Crichton and Robson. They're 15 away. Grant, back to the open side. He thought he caught the markers offside. He did. Smart. Smart. But what more can you say about the quality of this decider, which Queensland lead?
And I feel like they're a bit apprehensive to move the ball and chance their arm. One team's got to loosen up and have a go.
Right, no, well, juggle, Watson, good work. He spews it out the back along the ground, picked up by Luai. Luai, he cuts them on the left. Luai's in the backfield. Where's support? He's waiting for Best. He gets the ball to Bradman. Bradman Best breaks away. Bradman Best with a third try. And one of the great efforts. Wow. Luai, the game breaker. Bradman Best, the finisher. New South Wales, the first try of the game after 64 minutes.
Well, Brad Fittler called it. He said someone's got to loosen up. Offload. Connor Watson, offload. Ball on the ground. Jerome Luai. Dummy, show and go. And there comes Bradman Best, the Newcastle Knights player. Gets the ball. Beats his Newcastle Knights teammate. Beats his Newcastle Knights teammate, Kayla Ponga. What a try.
Wow. He still had work to do, didn't he, Joey? Bradman Best. Luai just used him up as a threat. Gagai, he took the show. Away he went downfield. And watch him just loom up on the outside. Look at that juggle. Fended off a player, fended off another. That's an incredible individual effort. And you remember, he was one of the heroes last year, wasn't he, in Game 3?
Two tries.
Look at those. Look at those images.
Lomax kick one from the other touchline. This should be his preferred side. It's coming. It's a beauty. Coming up tonight after our post-match coverage here on 9. And another determined run by Yeo. The momentum shifted back to the visitors now. Edwards to Barnett. Another great tackle by Tom Dearden. Play to Watson. Moses straightens off the left. Moses has scored for New South Wales. The man of the match in Game 2 has stood up with Suncorp.
Well, Joey just mentioned it, didn't he?
Barker, watch Hemiso. Doesn't get across quick enough. Beats Harry Grant with speed. Hemiso doesn't get across quick enough. That's the key. Footwork around the ruck for a halfback. If you can get past the markers, you can beat the tight forwards. This will show it. Look at this acceleration. What a try.
The high angle, it showed it beautifully. He just got the ball heading out to his left-hand side on that nice little angle. Made Harry Grant come off the line just ever so slightly sideways. And that's all he needed to create the space. There's the New South Wales coach's box. They're up and about. Matt King, he's fist pumping.
Well, he scored 3 tries in the decider in 2005, Matt King. He had a big night out.
New South Wales by 10. This will take one of Queensland's best. 14-4. Oh, Crichton pinches one from the restart. Crichton's in open space.
With just 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go.
We didn't want the diagnosis from Dr. Nathan Gibbs. A kick ahead. The ball bounces. Not into the arms of Cobbo. The Blues have got it back, and Bradman Best scampers up to the halfway. What might have been on the back of that bounce.
We've got tackle one.
What did it?
We've got a video check here. I have no try. We're looking at a professional foul and the possibility of a penalty try.
Wow.
Someone may be taking out Reece Walsh.
Wow.
It's clean, bro.
We thought we had seen it all tonight.
Jerome,
just looking at the role of Jerome Luai and the contact on Reece Walsh.
Jerome Luai just turns his back.
No,
doesn't change his line.
You cannot give a penalty try from that far. You just cannot.
Jerome Luai. No.
Jerome Luai holds his space, turns to face the ball. There is no illegal act by Jerome Luai. We have a decision.
Yeah, thank you. And who's got the ball?
If New South Wales can get to the end of the set, Dylan Edwards might be following suit on the basis of what he's done here. The siren sounds, the Shields heading back to Sydney.